So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Oh, good footwork on the spin. Spinning again. There goes Alex Collins. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins, 67 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
The return will come from Sonoris Perry. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up first and 10 at their own 27. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be third down.
Let's go, get set. Yep, that's 30.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
He gets away from one. There goes Alex Collins. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Perry, the return. And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. For the Miami Dolphins, Charles, if you just look at the first half of the season, you have to say it's a team that overachieved. Now, as we get toward the stretch run, is this a team that realistically makes a push for the playoffs?
It's hard to say that they will, because you mentioned them overachieving a little bit. They had some wins early you didn't expect them to get. But because of those wins, they had some losses early that you didn't expect them to take. So you're not sure what you're getting week in and week out. So if they do make a playoff push as a wild card out of the East, well, you're probably only getting one team out of the AFC South. So maybe the door is open a little bit. I know the West, you're talking about two. And then, of course, in the AFC North, potentially two. So they could make a push, but it almost feels like an 8-8 team the way that they've gone about their business so far.
If they do make it into the playoffs, probably a heck of an accomplishment for Miami this season. Now a play fake here on first down. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He goes underneath to Drake, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Tannehill. Being chased out left. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really not.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Robert Quinn in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, 72 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as, that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Off play action, Tannehill steps away. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And it's third down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill on the move to his left. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Tannehill finding Stills, and it's a Dolphin first down.
Deep.
On first down, Tannehill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offensive coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be fourth down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All right, now, look at 56.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Okay, Brandon, work with me here. Let's analyze this situation. A touchdown here, that could be the knockout blow in the second quarter.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Alex Collins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 20. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.